hope. Such a beautiful thing. I love that we want more. I love that we're able to look around and see the opportunity and the possibility. I love that we know we can pick up a pen and change the script, rewrite the ending. That's why the new year is so powerful. Because with it comes hope. It forces us to sit down and think, reflect on the delta between how we're living and how we could be living. And anything that sparks a light in us is worthy of our attention, but also worth examining. Because here's what I want. I want those resolutions and those plans to materialize. I want the new you to start its incredible evolution. I want the journey to begin. But I also want you to understand why we so often miss the mark with this vision for tomorrow. Because the truth is, you will wake up January 1st and everything will, for a moment in time, feel new. As we turn the page, we are refreshed and invigorated. But new has a short lifespan. New eventually gives way to the same realities we've dealt with in the last chapter, the same struggles, the same obstacle. So no, the answer to change is not novelty, it can't be. Let's not latch on to something that will slip through our fingers like grains of sand on the beach. Let's change the way we look at sustainability. Let's take the complex and make it bite-sized. See, there's nothing more discouraging than wanting the moon and realizing every day that although you're climbing and climbing continuously, you have no moon to show for your work, for your ascent. That mentality takes your progress and dresses it up as a loss. It disguises your gain as not good enough. In fact, it makes it easy when life starts suggesting other plans, pointing to old routines, to wave goodbye to that moon and jump right back into the chapter you thought you left. To truly change is not to focus on the outcome, but rather on the little steps that make the outcome possible. Your New Year's resolution is not to be the fittest guy or girl at the gym. It's to say yes to the physical activity every day. When you don't want to and when you do, when you're busy and when you're not. It's saying yes every time you're called to duty. Because looking like a model next week is impossible. But saying yes when the world is begging you to say no, now that's doable. Resolutions fail because we resolve to be the hero but omit the hero's journey. Wanting more is beautiful. Thinking bigger is incredible. But this year, let's remember that those who obtain big things don't think of them as big things, but as little consistent commitments, as showing up and saying yes. Look, life will never change just because the calendar flipped. No, life is going to change because with the refresh button came the yes. The yes every day to one or two small things. And while most drop out, while most eye the discrepancy between where they are and the goal, you'll move forward, knowing that the only goal is to not quit. As Eckhart Tolle says, do not be concerned with the fruit of your action, just give attention to the action itself. The fruit will come of its own accord. So no, I don't believe in the new year, new you. But I do believe that if you're serious about change, the current you already has everything it needs. It's just waiting on you to look at the little things differently. To realize that when you're always focused on the finish line, can do more harm than good. And your results, they will come. But not because you said yes to the finish line. No, it will come because you said yes consistently to each step that brought you there. And that's what's been missing. That's what matters. And that's why this year, this new year, will be the gateway to something spectacular.